I'm back again for another video, another Wacaco video. My last video was the Picopresso, which is the best outdoor espresso maker. And in this video, I'm going to show you a couple of other new products from Wacaco to sort of complement the Picopresso. The Exagrind and the Exagram. This is Wacaco's, wait for the train. Battery's going to run out. Oh my god. Right, I'm going to try and say this intro before the battery runs out. This is the Exagrind, Wacaco's manual grinder, and this is the Exagram, their compact set of scales. You need both these items when you're making espresso outdoors if you want to reach that sweet spot. I have reached the sweet spot. I've nailed it. And in this video, I'm going to show you the sweet spot, my sweet spot. That don't sound right. Guys, basically, I'm going to show you the Exagrind, I'm going to show you the Exagram, and then we're going to go outside into the woods, make double shot espresso, and that's pretty much it. If you find this video interesting, or I don't know, basically leave me a comment and press the doodah and whatever else. Let's get on with it. There's something magical about pulling this off. Just get so much pleasure out of it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, let's take a look at this Exagrind. Comes in a decent box. There's a good user manual and it's in every single language you can possibly think of. There's a nice drawstring pouch to put it in. And this is the grinder. A really nice lid that's got a nice brushed metal finish, stainless steel. It's got a plastic cover to stop the beans flying out when you're grinding. Comes with a silicone rubber sleeve around the body. And this spindle, there's zero movement in it at all. It is bang on, really good tolerance. Around the main body, you've got a nice knurled edge. And there's a rubber base at the bottom of the container. The container is machined aluminium. Comes with a little brush. I'll never use it. Now, I'm going to show you the burrs. And to do that, you've got to put the lid on so you can unscrew it fully. And once you've unscrewed it, you can take off the adjustment doodah. And then you've got this disc, which I'm guessing has got 30 little indents for each of the clicks. Right, let's have a look at this burr. This is very well machined, razor sharp. You've got a spring underneath and the spindle, and that spindle's got a bearing on the end, which is probably why there's zero movement. It's just to reassemble it. You just basically put the elements back in, push against the spring, give it a few twists, and start closing it back down again. It says in the manual you shouldn't go any lower than 5 clicks from the end because you really don't want to risk those burrs sort of coming into contact with each other. Now, I believe the suggested clicks for the Picopresso is 12, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm just getting to 12 clicks. Weight wise, the handle is 70 grams, the main body is 400 grams, together 470 grams. As for the beans, you can get 22 grams in. 22 grams is pretty much good for everything, even an AeroPress. For this first grind, I'm going to do about 18 and a half grams. It's always quite pleasurable when you get to the end of a manual grind and it goes all quiet and there's no resistance left. I just did a little drop test on that. See, that popped off, but it clips back in. See? Ooh. Have a look at that. Now let's whack it on a plate so you can get a closer look. Not much static there. I got a sneaky suspicion it might be a little smidge too fine for the Picopresso. I'm going to whack this in the hopper, and then I'm going to prep a basket for the Picopresso and see how it goes. I don't suspect I'm going to get the perfect extraction from the first attempt, but that's the whole part of the, using a portable espresso machine, is you've got to dial it in. So this is definitely a good starting point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go preheat this Picopresso, and then I'm going to see how it extracts. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit too fine. Ideally, you want the extraction to take about 20 to 25 seconds. My guess is that would be about 35 seconds. That's a little bit over extracted. I mean, it's drinkable, but 1 or 2 clicks and we'll find that sweet spot, guys. 13's an unlucky number, so I can't use that. So maybe 14 is the sweet spot. Good morning, guys. This is the day after I shot the first part of the video. Today was the day I was going to go out into the woods, but the weather is unbelievably wet. I've been out already with the dog, and roads are like rivers, and I just found out I've got a hole in my welly, so not great. Oh, you bastard. Anyway, what I'm thinking, I'm going to wrap this video up here, and then I'm going to do another video, which is just an outdoor coffee video with the Exagrind, the Exagram, and of course the Picopresso. Now, I've made 2 coffees since that last one on 12 clicks. I made one at 14 and I made one at 15. And the sweet spot, I think, is 15 clicks. And actually, I was just browsing through the instruction guide. Check this out. I don't know if you could see that, but basically it tells you how many clicks for each of the Wacaco products. And it says here, Picopresso, 13 to 15. So it's 15 for anyone who hasn't got an Exagrind. Well, you wouldn't need to know how many clicks if you haven't got the Exagrind, but it's 15. I'll tell you what I needed to do, because I watched the video back and I thought, well, I haven't mentioned the price, I haven't mentioned the availability and whatnot. So I should do that. In fact, I'm going to give you some measurements. Oh look, I've got a banana for scale, a mouldy banana. Stainless steel centre shaft with dual bearings, 143 by 53 by 67 millimeters. You don't need to know this, do you? You've seen it compared to a banana. What more do you need? For those of you that use the AeroPress, you might be interested in this. The original AeroPress, no joy. But the AeroPress Go, perfect. So bear that in mind if you go outdoors with the AeroPress and you want a compact manual grinder that fits inside, assuming you've got the AeroPress Go, that is. Right guys, I'm on their website. The price is £99.90. If I switch that to USD, it's $119. Price wise, I think it's good value for money. It says max loading capacity 20 grams. Well, I can get 22 grams in. Warranty 2 years. So there you go. But look, let me show you the burrs. I'll put links to the product in the description below. So click on them and have a look, have a read through yourself. I don't want to bore you with all the details. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do my perfect Picopresso extraction as a little outro, and I'll see you soon, hopefully. Check this out, guys. You see the screen is still on, but it's just dimmed itself, see? I like that. This is what I'm going to use right now. And look, it's not even opened yet. The first extraction from a new bag of coffee. Oh, Colombian, baby. I'm going to go 18.3 grams. Now tell me that is not a sexy looking crema coming out there. How's that look to you guys? Look at that. The Picopresso doesn't have a pressurized portafilter. This is a perfect espresso, double shot espresso, and I've just spilt it. What a cock. You see, if I had a cameraman now, he could be sorting the camera out while I'm enjoying this coffee. That's as good as any espresso you're going to get anywhere. I'm telling you. Just kidding.